Welcome to Accelerationism, everyone. This is national panic. And the reason this is national panic is because, as we have known for roughly 24 hours, Joe Biden dropped out. So that leaves his VP, Kamala Harris, right there. Trump is waiting in the wings. Polls have it that Harris is slightly ahead, slightly behind. Kind of a tie, kind of not. It's wishy-washy. And the polls are conducted usually by the same people every year with the same group of surveyed every single time. It's not going to change. Okay? So it's probably the same 10,000 in every single year. So here's what, now I admit I do get a little bit of enjoyment out of this. I do. Because for the longest, I have been hollering for actual democracy. Nobody wants to do that because it's just so convenient when the DNC says, these are the ones we're going to run for you. And you, if you're a Democrat or progressive or on the left, then it's easy for you to just say, look, I'm going to go with whoever they feed me and hope that they do a good job. And your whole job is, after you realize what it comes down to, on the other side, you become a gatekeeper. And that's your job. You're the gatekeeper. Trump, he won, right? Now, it was every sign to say you should vote for this person, but you didn't. You went with Hillary. You had multiple chances. You had about 3 people that would have been better, but you went with what the DNC said go with. So you got Trump, who shouldn't have won, who honestly did not win that, just like Gore shouldn't have lost. But can't change the past. We should learn from it, but we don't. So we go with the for sure win. We go with what they tell us. We hope that who they tell us is worthwhile. And we find out that no, we didn't like the Clintons. We don't like Biden. Don't like Trump. We sure as hell didn't like Harris. Harris is not for the people. She is not that far off of Trump. I don't know what makes her so much a Democrat, but she's not for health care. She hasn't been. She talks big on women's health care, reproductive rights, and privileges. She talks, but she doesn't do anything. Look, just simplistically thinking, okay, look, your house is on fire. The firefighters show up. Do you want them to have a conversation on how to put the fire out, or do you want them to turn the water on and aim it at the blaze? Because that's what I see anytime there's an election. I don't want people that's going to have a conversation about what's going on in America. Fix it. Don't talk to me about what I know is already broken. Fix it. It's that simple. But politicians don't fix. They don't fix it. They put a little Band-Aid, a little butterfly bandage, maybe a stitch or 3 when 20 are needed. It's incremental, and that's it. And it drives me mad. I don't know why you all are okay with just incremental change and voting in what they tell you that you should have, while they make sure you don't get to know the other candidates running. Now, granted, look, Cornel West, not my guy. I don't want some dude that's like super progressive who knows what the struggle is and then just say, I'm going to start calling the authoritarian person that would hate him for his skin color, okay? Would hate him, but start calling him brother. And then start praising him. No. Cornel West ain't for me, and Kamala Harris is just above Cornel West. So Joe Biden is gone. Nobody knows what to do. You hated him all this time, then you mad when he dropped out. Harris is there, who you didn't want in the first place, but now she's there. The DNC isn't going to run anybody else. They're going to go with her. I don't know what you're gonna do. What are you gonna do? That's what I like to know. Let me know in the comment section if you're listening to this, if you even got this far. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna vote for? Who the DNC tells you? Because right now you're the gatekeeper. But you know what? There's a positive thing about being this gatekeeper. Once this is done, and I truly do hope that Democrats win, because there's a stark difference between both, okay? There's a stark difference between Democrats and Republicans. It's night and day, okay? Democrats is where you want to go. But once you get the Democrat in, that's when you can actually start fighting for democracy and boosting other candidates, boosting actual for the people type parties, and not the rhetoric, but the action. This is how you get your chance to do better. So the panic, it'll subside. People will vote what they want to vote. But regardless of who wins, you have the chance to do better. It's up to you, the individual, to spread the word of doing better, being better. And that's all I can do, is tell you to do and be better. But you already know that. You're an adult. You can go with the easy path, which is being a lapdog for the DNC, because they're going to just tell you how to vote anyway. Or think freely, democracy. See what else is out there and push that party so that you can get the things that you need in your one life. It's up to you. Thank you for listening, if you did.